Welcome, dear one. You've arrived at the edge of stillness. Let this be your moment to unwind, to drift away from the hum of the day and into the softness of the night. Feel the breath in your body now, gentle, slow, carrying you deeper into peace. Inhale, like you are gathering light into your chest, and exhale, like you're setting the day gently down beside you. The time has come to let go of noise, of effort, of doing. You are here to simply be, and you are safe to soften now. Tonight, I'll take you to a quiet place, a story, yes, but more than that, a space of reflection, of wonder and remembering, a place where your heart can breathe and your spirit can stretch like starlight across the sky. Let us journey now to the edge of a forest bathed in twilight, to a mountain older than memory, where something ancient and kind still watches over the world. This is the story of the light inside the mountain, and the lantern keeper who found her way by turning inward, not outward. Take another deep breath with me, and let your imagination step gently into this tale. Chapter 1. The mountain that waits far beyond the world we know, past maps and cities and the boundaries of time. There stands a mountain. It is tall, vast, cloaked in pine and dusted with silver snow. They call it the Mountain of Stillness. No one remembers who first gave it that name. Some say it was the wind. Others say it was the stars. But all who come to it feel the same thing. A presence. A calm, ancient, watching presence. During the day, it glows blue under the sky, the trees humming softly in the breeze. But at night, oh, at night, the mountain becomes something more. It hums like a sleeping giant. Its peaks shimmer in the moonlight, and the air is filled with a silence so rich, so deep. It feels as if it's listening to your soul. People come from far and wide to walk the mountain's paths, not just to reach its summit, but to remember something they've forgotten, something about themselves. You see, the Mountain of Stillness does not speak in words. It speaks in memories, in whispers, in feelings. It reflects you back to yourself, but only if you're willing to walk it with reverence and listen with your whole heart. At the foot of this mountain, in a cottage woven from cedar and quiet dreams, lived a lantern keeper named Ilara. Chapter 2. Ilara and the Firefly. Ilara was not a hero. She did not carry a sword or wear a crown. She did not lead or command or fight, but she was steady, and she was kind. She lived alone in her cottage, surrounded by wind chimes made of river stones and little herbs growing in crooked pots. Her life was simple, but sacred. Each evening, as the sun dipped low and the stars blinked open, Ilara would rise from her wooden chair, wrap herself in a soft brown cloak, and carry her basket of lanterns to the base of the mountain trail. Her job? To light the way. There were dozens of lanterns along the winding path, each one handcrafted, their glass etched with symbols of renewal, of peace, of truth. She didn't light them with fire alone. There was something else. Because Ilara had a secret. Inside her chest, just behind her steady heartbeat, lived a firefly, small, golden, and filled with quiet magic. No one else could see it, but Ilara could feel it. It pulsed when she was kind. It warmed when she helped others, and when she doubted herself, it dimmed. But it never went out. Even as a child, she'd known it was there. When she cried, it comforted her. When she laughed, it danced. It was her compass, her guide. And while she never spoke of it, not to travelers, not to the birds, not even to the mountain, she cherished it. Because in the quiet of her soul, she knew. It was not just her light, It was the light, the one we all carry, the one that waits for us to remember it. Chapter 3. The Night of the Fog. One evening, as Ilara prepared to climb the path, something felt different. The air was heavy, charged. The trees whispered a little louder than usual, and the moon was hidden behind a sky thick with clouds. She wrapped her cloak tighter, took her lanterns, and stepped onto the trail. The first lantern lit with ease. So did the second. But then, a wind came, sharp, cold, insistent. The third lantern flickered, then died. Ilara frowned. She lit it again. This time, the flame lasted only seconds before vanishing into the dark mist that began to roll in, thick and low, like a wave of smoke. Within minutes, the trail was swallowed in fog. The lanterns dimmed, then darkened one by one. The path disappeared, and for the first time in all her years, Ilara felt afraid, not of the mountain, but of herself. What if I can't do this anymore? What if I was never meant to be the one who lights the way? What if my light isn't enough? She sat beside a cold stone, pulled her knees close, and let her tears fall silently into the night. Above her, the sky churned. Around her, the wind howled, and inside her, the firefly flickered faintly, hidden beneath doubt. But just as the fear began to close in, a warmth returned, small, steady, like the heartbeat of the earth. Ilara closed her eyes and placed her hand over her chest. There, beneath her palm, the firefly glowed, diamond-sized but present. Then, a whisper, not a voice, not a sound, but a truth. The fire outside may fade, but the light within can never be blown out. Chapter 4. The path rekindled. Something shifted. Ilara breathed in, deeply, and as she did, the warmth in her chest began to grow. It moved through her, into her hands. Not a heat, a glow. She stood up slowly, reached toward the nearest lantern, and without a match, without a spark, the flame inside reignited, golden, steady, alive. One by one, she walked the trail, and one by one, the lanterns responded. She wasn't lighting them with fire. She was lighting them with her spirit, with her trust, with the light that had always been there, waiting patiently. The fog remained, but it no longer felt like an enemy. Now it glowed, soft and shimmering, like a dream made visible. That night, travelers found the trail again, and though they never saw Ilara hiding behind the trees, they followed the lanterns, and they felt in their hearts that someone had lit the way not with strength, but with faith. Chapter 5. The Light in You. Ilara never spoke of that night, but her firefly glowed stronger ever after. And if you visit the Mountain of Stillness today, you might notice the lanterns feel warmer, as if they remember her hands, her heart, her choice. And now, dear soul, as your body softens even more, as your thoughts drift like leaves across a still pond, know this: you too carry a light inside. It may be hidden right now. It may feel faint, but it is there. You are not here to be perfect. You are not here to always know the way. You are here to remember your glow, to share it when you can, to rest when you need, to return to it again and again. Inhale gently. Feel your own firefly glow with that breath. Exhale softly. Let the warmth spread through you. Rest now, dear traveler. You are the lantern keeper of your own path. And even in the fog, even in the silence, your light remains, Good night, and thank you for remembering.